What's up YouTube, Reggie here, and I have the BlackBerry KEYone. Today I'm going to show you guys some productivity tips, basically my top 5 tips for productivity tools that I use with the KEYone on a daily basis. So I'm really excited to show you guys, so let's check it out. Okay, so the first tip I got for you guys on the BlackBerry KEYone is the productivity tab. So basically you just swipe from the side and it brings up your productivity tab. So the cool thing here is that there's a calendar. So I got all my little events and reminders and stuff going on right here. There's my contacts, baby girl, mama, gotta have them on deck. And here's all my emails and text messages just kind of hanging out. Shout out to Grant blowing up my Twitter. So I really like that a lot. I use that on a daily basis. Just, everything's there. Here's all my stuff. Where is this nonsense? Get it out of here. So get that there. Okay. So, number 2 is the icon shortcuts on this home screen. I really like this. This is probably one of the coolest things about the BlackBerry launcher is the little icon shortcuts on your home screen to pop up the widgets. So, if you see here, there's a little 3 dots below the icon for Google Chrome. So if I just swipe up right there, it pulls up all my bookmarks. So I got Google, Craigslist, Phone Tech at Work, check out that website, really dope stuff going on over there. Pokemon Go stuff, all that craziness. So I mean, if you have a lot of the apps, let's see, we can check out Google Keep. Google Keep is really cool. So if you take your notes on Google Keep, you can just swipe up and let's see. So then you can just, you want to make a new checkbox list? Go for it. So let's see. There you go. So here's your list for stuff. So there's a lot of apps that work with that. I like to keep my home screen pretty clean, so this is the one I use the most. This is the bookmark one. Really helpful. Okay, so productivity tip number 3 is anything that has to do with the keyboard. This is the main selling factor for this phone is having the physical keyboard. It's really good. So basically I have a lot of my apps on shortcuts here. That's why my home screen is so bare. So I want to open up Twitter, hit up T. Twitter's right there. Google Plus, I just kind of long press T, everything's there. Telegram, the G, shout out to the Telegram group. Let's see, what's G? Long press G. Facebook Messenger. So everything's here. A Google Allo. So I got everything kind of shortcutted here. P for photos, or P for the Play Store, and long press P for all my photos. What was B? BBM. Okay, so the other thing that's really cool with having a physical keyboard is the actual typing aspects. So I'll just launch something really quick. We were in Google Keep, so let's say for tomorrow, I'm gonna say, oops, remember to bring some cookies to the party. And there you go. So if I want to go ahead and select all that text, for some reason I want to copy it, I just double tap on the keyboard and it lets me kind of scroll through. It lets me kind of scroll through all the text and say, oh, maybe I didn't want to bring cookies. Maybe I want to bring chips and dip. So there's chips and dip. Or let's say I want to just erase these words really quick. I just swipe back on the keyboard and it erases a word. Let's say I want to bring some hella beers. So there's hella beers. So that's kind of one of the cool aspects of using the keyboard. You know, you can, not only that, let's say you want to select a lot of stuff. So we just hold shift, select a bunch of stuff. You can either erase it or you can copy it. So I have my control button set to the right, shift button, control C. So that's copy. And then we'll just control V. There it is again. So, you know, kind of just like on a computer, you can, you know, control C, control V. There's a lot of other keyboard shortcuts that you can do, but those are the ones that I use the most. All right, and just to add on my point about having a physical keyboard, I just want to show you guys a quick little typing sample of me. I use this app, typing challenge. It's gonna help me get used to using a physical keyboard. So let's just go through it and you can see how I do. Okay, so I got 52 words per minute, and to be honest, it's really hard to type in front of the tripod and look at what you're doing and stuff. So you're not too bad. I think that's pretty average. The cool thing is with the physical keyboard, you know, you're really accurate pressing where you're going. So that's that. Productivity tip number 4. The really cool thing with the physical keyboard is that it's also touch sensitive. So, you know, I'm on my Twitter, just kind of scrolling through it, and I just go through, scroll up, you know, we're scrolling. Twitter, you know, you want to go super fast beast mode. So we'll go in super fast beast mode. This guy, you know, you can scroll like that too. It goes really fast. So that's really handy. Another cool handy thing that I use with the physical keyboard scrolling is, you know, with the camera. So let's see. So here's the camera app. Let me focus in a little bit. There we go. So here's the camera app. I have it set to auto mode right now, but you know, you can just kind of use the physical keyboard to swipe over and change some stuff. You want to change the white balance, you can just swipe over and then go up and down, change your white balance, change your ISO, bring down your ISO, go shutter speed down, so it's really quick. So let's make sure our ISO is all the way down, white balance is good. Shutter speed, is it bright enough? Okay, let's focus in. Okay, and instead of pressing this button right here to take the picture, you can take the picture using the space bar on the keyboard. So that acts as your shutter right there. Just pressing the keyboard. So you know, you don't have to touch the screen when you're using the camera app, which is, you know, kind of cool if that's something, you know, you want to do. Okay, so thanks, Rubber Ducky. And the last productivity tip I have for you guys is you have the convenience key on the side right here. Let's see, let's just pop it out right quick. So the convenience key on the side right here is just this button. You know, you can set it to a lot of stuff. I have it set to bring my notification shade down. So whenever I press it like that, just, you know, brings down my notification shade. I can do that in any app, which is really convenient. So I'm on Craigslist looking for stuff. Oh, 1+5 for 500 bucks. That's a really good deal. Maybe I want to look at my notifications. You know, there they are. But the cool thing is, you know, you can change this to whatever you want. So I think if you go into settings, you can change it to, yeah, there you go, convenience key. And then you can change it to do, you know, all sorts of stuff. So you can go into all shortcuts. So here you want to compose an email, add an event, add contact, add note, record video. What else would I use this for? So you can use it to set your ring volume. So you can just press it to, you know, mute your volume really quick. Or you can press it and activate your flashlight, which is, I think would be really helpful if I wasn't using it for the notification shade. Alright guys, so there you have it. Those are my top 5 productivity tips for the BlackBerry KEYone. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys have any other tips that you'd like to use, feel free to comment and let's get a discussion going. So this is Reggie, and I'm signing out. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.